Keep up the pressure. What the fuck?
Warning. Your division affiliation has been disavowed. You are now marked as rogue.
Ele me deixou na rabuda, eu tava recrutando ele, começou a andar, tá ali morreu. Cara.
Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy Razor, and I'm coming at you with a new video today, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is show you what my Banshee build is. So, not only am I going to show you my build, I have a couple of clips I'm going to show you before and after of what this build is capable of. It's a really great build if you have the right perks and the right talents and everything else like that. So, you know, without further ado, let's get into it. So, I'm obviously running an MP7, I got deadly responsive, and I wish I had confident, but I have unforgiving. Unforgiving really helps because, you know, as you die down, you get more damage. And with Banshee, you can kind of tank it the whole way. So like when you get low health, I mean, you can dish out a lot of damage and still be able to rely on that last little bar of health and not worry about dying. I mean, I like to run a sniper and all because I also play a long distance game with this build because you're really tough. You can take a lot of hits, and my sniper is just really strong. But if you weren't running this, I'd recommend like another submachine gun, maybe like an AVMP5 or something, or I don't know, any submachine gun is cool, something you can just switch to. But now let's get into the juicy stuff. So I had a friend, his name's Apollo, he recommended this build to me, and he told me some stuff to work on and what I could do with this. So what I went ahead and did was made myself a pretty good chest piece for my Banshee setup. It got 1763 firearms with the mod I have equipped, which is really nice. And I rolled it for health. If you didn't want health on there, which I really don't see why you wouldn't, you could go for some kind of resistance. I don't know. Put whatever you want there, like exotic damage resilience. But I recommend health. Now, for my face mask, I have critical hit chance and firearms. You're gonna want a lot of firearms on this build, so you can just straight decimate everybody. It's literally like a one and done build. You know what I'm saying? Like a one clip build. That's what we'll call it a one clip build. Basically, that's all that is. Now, I did some research on this build, and it's really strong, just because of the set bonuses. So I'll get into that later. But as of right now, you should try to go for critical hit chance on your mask if you can get it. And your mind attributes, you can change it whatever you want, but you're definitely gonna want firearms on it. Now, here's my knee pads. My knee pads have critical hit damage because I want that little bit more critical hit damage. So with my MP7 equipped, my critical hit damage is 120%. That's really nice. And my critical hit chance is 32. It could be a little bit higher if I had some better mods, but I don't have the right mods right now because I didn't buy them or make them, whatever, stuff like that. But you can literally get a better one with a better MP7 with better weapon damage and crap like that, and you'll be doing so much better than me. Like I said, you want confident on it. That way, when you constantly blowing skills, you'll get like a 30,000 boost in your DPS, which will be a lot PvP wise. So for my holster, you want health on it. You want as much health as you can with this build, and I try to keep firearms as high as I can on this one. I didn't roll it, of course, but I mean it was better than anything I had before. So yeah, that's nice. A little simple. Now you want savage gloves, most definitely, with firearms. You're gonna want to roll SMG damage on it. You're gonna want a little bit of crit chance. But see, I rolled so many gloves, all I kept getting was health on kill and critical hit damage. So I did, and I'm doing what I can with what I have. So you're gonna roll SMG damage on that. If you already have it, try to get critical hit damage and critical hit chance. Now I have firearms on it, which is perfect, and savage, that's even better. So on top of the 32% that I have, I'm doing 39%. Critical hit chance for everybody that's out of cover. And then you're definitely going to want a specialized backpack with some stamina on it. Okay, you're going to want one piece in your gear set with stamina. If you don't want it to be your chest piece or your mask, you can put it wherever you want, but make sure everything else is just strictly firearms. Now, I have health on it, which is what you want. You want as much health as you can, that way you can take some hits. And it's a specialized backpack because I want a good heal. Like, my heals are great for me right now. Like, it takes me literally from like 2 bars of health to 3, like nothing. I mean, everybody knows what the bum heals are like. So I mean, sorry I'm rambling on. But Now let's get into the juicy stuff, some of my stats, and then I'll show you my talents. So let you guys take a quick peek at this. Now my weapon damage is alright. It could be higher, it could be literally 1,000 higher, but I mean, you deal with what you got. You're gonna want a lot of critical hit damage, you're gonna want critical hit chance, especially if you're running an MP7 Banshee build, which is really strong, by the way. Yeah, and my survivability 31.97%. It could be higher if I had a little bit more armor. That would be cool, but like I said, I just made this build and it's really great. You'll see in the clips coming here soon. That's my toughness. Pretty simple. Health regen's decent. So yeah, that's everything. Now let's get into my talents real quick and my skills. So I'm running a booster shot, of course, and it really helps you out. Like I used to just run overdose, but booster shot, you're gonna want to run that so you can get some more damage. And you don't gotta run an immunizer. I kind of use it just like an extra med kit because a lot of people like to run with seekers and flame turrets and stuff, and it kind of helps me negate any of that damage. But if yeah, whatever, let's not get into that. I'm not talking about groups right now. But for my talents, I'm running adrenaline, critical save, strike back, and on the move. So if you don't know what strike back is, whenever you reach low percent, your skill cooldowns increase by 20%. So like it reduces by 20%, sorry. And that really helps you out because in a lot of situations, whenever my Unforgiving's clicking in, I'm getting my skills back just as fast. So if you're not going to run that, then feel free, you know, to maybe run precision. I don't really go for that anymore. I don't find myself going for headshots as much. I'm always running around. Everybody's always running around. You really don't have that much time to go for headshots. But again, it's up to you what you run talent-wise. But I feel like adrenaline is a must. I feel like critical save is a must. This one, it's up to you guys if you want to use it. But I rely on it a lot more than you think. It's really nice to have. It's really cool. And on the move, of course, is great, especially if you're going rogue and everything else like that. So, and you're just steadily killing people. I definitely make this one of the things that you need to have. So, yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this, but the talents for and the bonuses for the Banshee build and all that, the 2-set bonus really isn't that important. Of course, it's kind of bummish. You get 20% more for looted DZ funds and stuff like that. So I think that's something you shouldn't really worry about. What you really want is the set 3 bonus, that 10% damage out of cover. It is perfect, and trust me guys, once you try out this build, you will just be shredding people, especially because of this bonus. Now for the 4-set bonus, this is really unique. Okay, so while rogue, all ammo is completely refilled every 30 seconds. You never run out of ammo, man. I'm telling you. I don't know how many times I've just fought for like an hour straight and I have not ran out of ammo. All I gotta do is just know where med kits are and stuff like that. You can pick those up. But it's really nice knowing that you can run 2 submachine guns and know that you're just gonna keep getting ammo. Now, damage taken from non-rogue players is reduced by 10%. This is while you're rogue. So while you're rogue, if you're fighting somebody and you got the rogue status, they're gonna do 10% less damage to you. Now, that's nice and all. What you guys will really like, especially for people that, let's just say you get killed a lot in the dark zone, and you're running this build, you'll do a 10% increase in damage to other rogue players, and they will do a 20% reduced damage to you for 10 minutes. While they're rogue and you're not. It's really nice to have that talent. It's really cool. Now, I'm going to show you in future videos like a hybrid build, like
has expired.
A 3 Predator's Mark build and 3 Banshee build. It's really nice and all. But for now, this is really neat. It's really strong. I recommend it to you guys. It's a great build. It's almost, I wouldn't say like the meta or anything, but I see a lot of people using it. But it all comes down to your talents and stuff and what you like to use. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe and comment down below what you thought of this build. Anything that you want me to show you about build wise, or any tips that you want to give me, I'll really appreciate. But yeah, enjoy the video. I'll see you later.
Look, nigga, I can roll up some more weed. Or order 22 more bottles of Dawn P. My presidential Rolex shining, that's on G's. The clothes that I got on are designers from overseas. I pulled up getting high, told the valley to hold my keys. Hopped out, walking that motherfucker, bought everything that I seen. Niggas hating bitches, wishing they could get in position for some infiltration. Taylor gang, motherfucker, don't deal with no shade shit. Only real motherfuckers come up with my playlist. I keep it way too real to fuck with your fake shit. It's the real right here, rolling up and face it. TGOD. Get high, rolling weed up for everyone that know me. TGOD. In the club, popping rock, blowing weed by the OZ. TGOD.
Banshee is just so awesome if you have the right build. If I literally would have just had, because I didn't even blow my ult, my skill. I could have had so much more damage. Got some TLN dudes, huh? Cool. We're gonna find a spot where I can get this Vantage point because it's just me. I don't want. Yeah, your boy ain't running. I'm always looking for Vantage points. Play corners sometimes.
Just let me shipped out in a Casio, rent on a facio. La 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 is the way that we rock when we do our thing. La 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 is that first class high that the sailors bring. My circle, anti-square, can't compare like an anti-care. Ain't I there? Son of you hoes I burn, none of you hoes are mine, none of you hoes are blind. Vicariously living through my shadows, got them throwing more shade than a clouded out meadow. Living in a land called La La No Mellow. Maserati sitting on lips all yellow. Smoked out in Syria like a cigarello. Now these hoes wanna hang, leave them hanging like hello. Took my lifeless corpse in the depth of the earth, forever stay a real bitch and only fear God. When the devil gets to tempting me, I only hear God. And my struggles help with me, so I now in their eyes will remove forever loving you, forever feel hard.
There we go. Start. And I'm by myself. Oh man. Ooh, I set myself up.
Money barely been. I'm so sincere, riding in the belly bin. Hit the booty club, drinking side fried gin. Juicy Jane, don't fuck a ratchet hole on the team.
Good looks, kid. Whatever. One versus y'all, that's perfectly fine with me.